welcome to Saigon. Today we're going to be exploring the District 1 area here in Saigon. This is known as the Central Business District, but there's also a lot of places for tourists to see, some special landmarks, and of course delicious Vietnamese food. So right now we're on our way to pick up some breakfast. Okay guys, we have come to Banh Mi 159. So they actually have the menu in English.
Really helpful.
Yeah, very helpful. So we have the Banh Mi station here. You can see she's got her fresh kind of veggies here. We've got the different types of meats. Got the crispy kind of baguette.
Yeah.
Then you got some pate. So just adding some of the pate there. Spreading it all over. Okay, where are we going to next? This is butter?
Butter.
Butter, yes. Wow. It's very creamy. And this one?
Vegetable or green onion.
Green onion. This one is the pork or chicken?
Yeah.
Which one is this? The chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, chicken, okay. And then she's adding some cucumbers, some vegetables. Okay, this is the chicken going in. Oh, hello. Xin chào. Okay. So it's got the chicken. This is making my mouth water. And I'm guessing
And
stock. So she's made some stock, and now she's kind of she's gonna toast it in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for my one, this one.
No.
No. Okay. The pork belly. That's good. This is so delicious, guys. I can't wait to eat this. She's currently making my one, so she's adding again the pate, the butter. Yes, green onions is okay. For me, some vegetables. I'm not a big fan of coriander. And I think this is some kind of like pickled vegetable. Yes, for me, no coriander, yes. The pork belly, okay. So this is the crispy pork belly. It's gonna melt in our mouth. And I wonder where she's going to next. I think salt. So some salt. And then she's going to bang it in the oven, make it crispy. Alright guys, so we need to pay.
Yeah, all right.
Come on.
I'm not chicken.
Chicken is on the left.
Crispy bubbly.
Oh, beautiful. Come on. So we've decided to actually eat in because it's really nice out here and she's just so lovely. Come on. And we've got like, I like just eating outside where the street is. You see all the traffic just passing by, all the noises. It feels like I'm like here, like I'm living the Vietnam life. It's okay, it's good. All right. So we are at, as you can see there, Banh Mi 159. And I'm just gonna take this package out. You can see it's very crispy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can even smell the smell.
And I would show you quickly what's inside of here. So you have the pork, you got the kind of vegetables. I don't really like coriander, so I didn't want the coriander, but you can see it's very juicy inside of there. Okay guys, so I think, which side should we take a bite from? I don't know, I'm just gonna take a bite from this section.
I could hear the crisp.
I didn't get the filling on the first go. Always happens. So this is the inside of the banh mi. That's the part that I want to bite into, but I actually ended up biting the bread piece. Always happens. So let's give this a go. So good. Very crispy bread. Very crunchy. Fresh.
How is the pork belly?
Melts in your mouth. It's got a really nice pork fatty kind of flavor to it. I love it. And then you got the fresh vegetables, and the pate is very strong. It's like a very meaty flavor, but it's very balanced off between the vegetables and the pork belly. Let's give this another go. You can't get wrong. This cost 25,000. It's less than $1. Less than $1, guys. All right. I think it's time for Carolina. Carolina's been patiently waiting.
Yeah. I actually love the French influence. Like I feel like back in Europe now.
Hear that crunch. And again, I don't think you got the meat on the first go either.
I got the chicken.
Oh, you got a bit of chicken, okay.
Very nice. It's very soft, but also seasoned. And I love the herbs and I love the coriander. So for me, this is very nice.
They use a lot of herbs and like coriander, fresh things in all the foods here. For me, it's coriander. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm tasting like toothpaste or something. Something really strange, but Carolina's enjoying herself. Okay guys, we have finished our banh mi's. Super delicious. Okay, Tam Viet.
Tam Viet.
Come on. Super nice, super friendly, and super cheap. Less than $1 for both of us. Less than $2 is insane. All right, guys, we are attempting to cross the road because there's a lot of motorbikes. Oh, like that. So
it's a green light.
but on our left here, you can see there is the French influence with this what looks like a coffee shop. Very beautiful. You can see the kind of architecture there. So one of the first things you'll notice here is that sometimes it's very difficult to actually walk here. It's not the most walkable place in the world. You have the motorbikes parked up on the pavement, and often this is very slippery here. So there's been a few times where I've had a few slips, but luckily no falls. But there is a lot of French architecture here in Saigon because of the colonial past here. The French were here for quite some time, and so of course they wanted to bring in the kind of French culture and the French way of doing things. And so that's why you'll see not only in the buildings, but also in the food and also in some of the culture here. But you can see, very busy here in District 1. Motorbikes everywhere. I think we can cross over here, Carolina? All right, oh, we can't cross now, it's gone red. And another thing is the traffic. There is so many motorbikes, it's sometimes really chaotic. You can see they're all filtering through. Right now we're in the central area here in District 1. This is the view. And one thing I'm thinking about is maybe pollution levels are quite high here. I can kind of feel it in the air.
Yeah,
so I see it
breathing.
While breathing, yeah. It's not like, you don't see many people walking, it's mostly on motorbike. And I think that's why a lot of people are wearing masks, like this gentleman here. And you can see all the motorbikes over here. But they're just a few of the things which you have to bear in mind when traveling here in Saigon. Apart from that, the people are super friendly, the food is super delicious, and it's super cheap. So you got to take the good and the bad, and there's so much good here in Saigon. Okay guys, it's a green light right now. Let's cross. All right, there we go. That's how we do it. We just have to slowly walk like that. And you got all the traffic on this side waiting now. What does this mean? Okay, it was red, but it was green before, literally as we were walking. Okay. I love it here. I think you just have to put out the hand and they'll slow down. They're very respectful here. They're not going to hit you. And we're coming up to this beautiful looking Starbucks. I think at some point in this video, Carolina is a coffee addict, so there's a massive coffee culture here as well. And I think that's something that we need to explore more of, because we're seeing so many people just on the side of the streets drinking coffee. Talking about coffee, guys, we've spotted this coffee shop there. Everyone's just sitting outside. And it looks like they... And it looks like they are all having coffee and tea. Oh, yes. We can just sit here? Okay, perfect. All right. After you, Carolina, we've got these little tiny seats. Just over here. So, what is this over here? Yes. Welcome tea.
Welcome tea.
Okay.
This one is a light one, medium and strong.
Okay, so there's a light one, medium and strong coffee. I don't think so that I will go for a strong one.
So these are the welcome drinks. What is inside of
Jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea. So this is a jasmine tea, and we've gone for a medium coffee. Okay, just one. This one, yes. Come on.
How do you drink it?
What's the typical way? To have sugar or no sugar? Depends on you, okay.
So maybe we should try without sugar?
Without sugar, okay.
Yeah, without sugar.
Alright, so I'm not a coffee drinker. Karine is the opposite. She's addicted to the stuff. And she doesn't like it. You don't like it with sugar, do you?
Not really.
And you usually drink it black.
Sometimes latte, sometimes without, but I think that actually here, like, people are drinking it both ways. I don't know, depending on your mood.
The good thing is that we have these welcome drinks, which is a jasmine tea, so I'm not left out here. Oh, that's nice. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, very refreshing, but you can taste the jasmine.
So I'm a green tea lover. And this is, I'm pretty sure it's like a green tea, but with ice, so it's quite nice.
Nice. And I actually like the vibe, like people are just sitting here on the street, watching.
All the way behind us. And yeah, it feels just comfortable, like you're on these kind of like tiny seats here. But actually, it just feels super relaxed, and then you can just watch the world go by here in Saigon. So we've got our iced coffee.
Let's try this one out.
So they've put the ice cubes on the top, but the coffee is all the way at the bottom. So I'm wondering if you have to mix it. This is for mixing it, Carolina. That's what the spoon's there for. Oh.
It's very thick. I already know it's going to be strong, and I went for a medium one, right? So I'm gonna try it now. It's very strong in taste. No sugar actually, but it's quite rich.
Doesn't taste, doesn't smell super strong. Like I said, guys, not the biggest coffee drinker.
But try it, and then you will say that it's very strong. I actually very like it, but I have no idea how people can drink anything stronger than this.
It's so bitter. Wow. Oh, not for me. Not for me.
Very nice, but I need to drink it slowly.
Yeah, that's like the strongest coffee I've ever tasted in my life.
Because my heart will be racing otherwise, but it's very strong. I think it's the strongest coffee that I have tasted in Southeast Asia.
So we're just paying up now. I think the cost for the coffee was 72,000. And the nice thing is they were kept on refilling our welcome drinks. You got 72, there we go. And actually, while we were sitting here, we had another issue with our travel card, a second issue with another card. We went to withdraw money yesterday, and the cash machine didn't dispense the money. And so we thought it was just like, you know, a cancelled transaction. And it turns, and we have proof of it, yeah, we've got a receipt. But right now, literally as we're sitting here, it says we've withdrawn 3 million Vietnamese dong from the cash machine. And that's not the case, we've just been sitting here. So yeah, we're having these kind of travel issues with our cards, so hopefully...
Travel life, it's stressful.
Yeah, these are the little things behind the scene where you're basically having to deal with... I don't think this is fraud, I think it's just like an error with the cash machine, but this is super frustrating because we have to kind of waste time and go through the procedure to get our money back, which is around like, it's like $120, $130. Come on. All right, here we go. We got the change.
So official.
Yeah, we got the change just in there. All right. So that was a nice experience despite the card issue. Earlier on in the video I was talking about the French history here in Saigon. Well, we have come to an area where you can see, look at the architecture, and on our right hand side we have the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City. You can see the fusion of the French and the Vietnamese architecture. And so in this entire area here, you're surrounded by these really beautiful buildings. It feels like we're back in Europe.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's my first time here and I can't believe.
Yeah, it's super interesting to see like European architecture in Asia.
And scooters everywhere.
And then this is the fusion, guys. All the motorbikes here with a very beautiful building. And I think all the way along here for a very long time is the, I'm going to pronounce it, Wen Wei walking street. So I think right now we're going to come around to see the statue of Ho Chi Minh. So this is a really interesting bicycle taxi. And yeah, it'll be really fun to try. just being cycled around the city. You must be very fit to be able to like carry 2 or 3 people. All right, look at the beautiful grounds here, and we can see just over here Ho Chi Minh. So you can see all the way down here, as far as the eye can see, is the Nguyen Hue walking street, and just in front of us we have our friend, the chap called Ho Chi Minh. So you can see in the background the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City, and we have here Ho Chi Minh, and he was born in 1890 and he died in 1969. So quick math, Jay, quick math, that is 79? Yeah, 79. I think that was good. So that was a decent kind of lifespan. I'd be happy with that lifespan. Would you be happy with 79, or I think you'd be?
It's fine. I just love this square. It's very green. It's a lot of flowers.
I love how she just like moved on from the topic of the morbid side of how long we're going to be living.
Yeah.
But you were saying it's a beautiful area, right?
It's very beautiful.
And look, there's no one. Like, there's hardly anyone here.
Yeah.
It's what day is it today? Friday.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Just
When
walking tourists.
when you're traveling, you just lose count of or lose track of time.
Yeah.
But we came at the right time because all these tourists are here. So right now we are walking along the Nguyen Hue walking street. You can see it goes all the way to the end there, but you can see the skyrise buildings. I have a feeling that's the Bitexco Financial Tower, if I'm saying it right. And actually I think this building over here is full of coffee shops.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's not my first time in Ho Chi Minh City. I know the title was saying first time, but it's actually Carolina's first time. I actually was an English teacher here before the pandemic. I just started, and then they closed the schools overnight, literally overnight. And I had no other choice really then to go back home to England. But now we're finally here. Carolina also booked tickets.
After 4 years time, I'm finally here. Like, I was about to be here, like right when pandemic started.
Exactly.
Visit you.
And these are the buildings with all the kind of coffee shops, multiple places you can actually go and just grab a coffee or some food. But it feels good to be here in Saigon.
Definitely.
And Carolina actually booked her flights and had to cancel them, and 4 years now, and we're here. We're back in Saigon. So we are coming up to the Opera House. Look at the beautiful design. They're having a wedding shoot over here with the dog and the car. It's such a cool car, look at that. Datsun. Hello. Looking very dapper. And here we have the, oh, I'm in the way. We've got the Opera House. That guy over there. This guy here was telling us, get out of the way, we're taking the wedding photos. That's hilarious. And now we're coming up to the Hotel Continental. Look how stunning this hotel is. And then you've got like a pink Porsche.
A nice touch.
Yeah, let's cross the road. This is a policeman, I think. But he's taking he's scanning it. I don't know what he's doing. But it's a very beautiful Porsche. I have no idea what he's doing there. If he's scanning it to see if it's parked correctly, I don't know. This is the front of the Hotel Continental Saigon. You can see the French architecture there. It almost looks like some of the hotels also in London.
Yeah.
It gives a very luxurious feel to it. And the area we're in is the Dong Quai Street. You can see actually there's a lot of these fancy shops. Union Square looks super fancy in there.
Yeah, there's
Dior. And
I feel like I'm in Paris now, honestly.
you feel like you're in Paris?
Yes.
You always know that there's an expensive shop when you've got a security guard waiting outside, just having a look at you to see if you're eligible to enter the building. I'm sure they've got like some kind of filtering system.
But I love the mix how in front of the shops like this you can get the drinks from the street.
Yeah. And again, Tiffany and Co. So it's a beautiful blend of French, Vietnamese, rich, not so rich, and
Amazing.
we're coming up to again now the People's Committee. So we did a bit of a loop, and this is the Vincom Center here, just over here. So casually just riding the motorbike on the pavement whilst on the phone. I love that. It's just so chaotic in terms of the motorbikes and the traffic here. So here in Southeast Asia, a lot of people are carrying the umbrellas just like this to shelter from the sun. It is very hot. Even though right now you can't really see super blue skies, there's a lot of cloud cover, but it's very, very warm. What is the temperature, Carolina? Do a quick iPhone weather check. But I am sweating here. I have a bit of a thick t-shirt. And the temperature is
32 degrees.
32 degrees.
It actually shows that it's raining now.
Yeah, it's probably because it's like very hot and humid. But right now we're going to cross the road, hopefully safely. Okay, it's a nice quiet one, but you can see there's a lot of tourists here. So that's what you're going to expect when you're coming to this area. So right now we're going to be going to the post office, or we can see the cathedral. But the problem is the cathedral is actually covered right now.
Completely covered.
So you'll see here, you got all the tourist buses here. They've just offloaded a ton of tourists. You can it's so easy to tell them apart.
Over there.
These tourist groups are sometimes kind of frustrating because they're just huge, massive groups, and they're always kind of like crowded around an area, and makes it very difficult to kind of navigate. But we've got the post office here. You can see the clock there, very beautiful architecture again there. And then you see here you've got the cathedral, but unfortunately there's a load of scaffolding. So where's Carolina? I've lost Carolina, but there is try and navigate our way through here. And luckily enough, on the other side you can see the actual cathedral structure. So we'll give you a little bit of a close look to that, because it's a little bit of a shame that you can't really see the full structure in its full beauty. But that's what the cathedral looks like. Very beautiful on this side. And then you see the scaffolding. All right, let's find Carolina. We can't lose her. I think she's busy doing her Instagram photos. Okay guys, we're gonna head into the post office. You see the clock there.
That's true.
This is considered one of the most beautiful post offices in the world. That's from Carolina. So let's have a look. Let's take off the sunglasses. You can see very busy with a lot of tourists. Okay, so you got the clocks, London, Paris. Right. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see jewelry inside of here. Yeah, they've definitely commercialized this building, but I see there's a lot of postcards that we can actually send, not over here, but over here. Here's some postcards. Oh, these are like magnets. What is this?
Postcards are over there.
Oh yeah, I think the postcards on that side. Let's actually take a look around. So you can actually take your postcards, post them over here. It's not just beautiful, but it's actually functioning. You can actually send letters and postcards.
Very nice. I don't see even queues here, even if there's a lot of people.
And you've got Ho Chi Minh again over here. And you see actually all the parcels in the background.
Crazy.
Right. So I think we can actually write our postcards just over here. So let's go pick out a postcard. And I think we're going to send one to Poland and one to England. So in this area here, you can see everyone's picking their postcards. You can just go through and flick through the ones you want. Carolina actually found me this one. This is the train station. And I think you're going to go for it's the People's Community of Ho Chi Minh City. So we're going to get these. Price is 40,000. How much is yours?
12?
40,000, yeah. So there are cheaper ones, but these ones are pretty nice quality. I do like the train station there. Xin chào.
80,000.
So it's 80,000 in total. Right, so you can look after the postcards, sir. Come on. All right, so you buy the postcard and then you come over towards this area. If we can find a spot to write down, I think we can go over here. Maybe. All right, let's write over here. I love the setup. It makes it super easy for people to send the postcards.
I remember his face. From Singapore.
Oh, you're from Singapore?
You guys
Yeah, we went to
the
Singapore.
first one in Singapore.
Our first video was in Singapore.
Yeah, that's why I remember you.
Yeah. Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah. Shall we?
That's awesome. So we were just writing the postcard, and then we have some fans.
How many stations? How many countries right now?
Oh, we've done
Malaysia.
This is the sixth
Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, South Korea,
and
Taiwan, and now Vietnam.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
Malaysia, did you go to Sabah? It's Malaysia.
Oh, we're going to be going
great.
probably next year sometime.
Oh, great. I'm from Sabah.
You're from Sabah?
Yes, I'm from
Yeah.
Kuala Kinabalu.
So you're from Singapore?
Yeah.
And you're from Malaysia?
Yeah, used to, but
No, you're
Converted.
in Singapore.
Shall we see a photo?
Yeah, let's take a photo. Yeah, sure. We're gonna do like a selfie.
Right.
Okay,
Yes,
let's do a selfie. All right.
Sorry, my phone is not fantastic. So 1, 2, one more.
All right.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Right, great.
Can we take a photo with you as well?
Sure.
All right. Let's grab.
Popular right now.
No.
We love meeting our subscribers.
Yeah, this is awesome. It is time, guys, to write our postcard for the beautiful train station here. And actually, I thought it was going to be like solid, but actually it's kind of like flaking apart like that. So I've just written on the back of this postcard, I've got my address on the top left-hand corner. I'm going to blur it out though. From Jay, and this is obviously to Mom. I'm a live mom. I'll show these guys. What do you guys think of my message?
Oh, I think, yeah.
I think it's a good one, right?
Important
Yeah?
information.
You like it?
Yeah,
That's
I think
good.
it's
Hey guys, so we wanted to send the postcards. We've got them ready. Carolina's got them in her hands here, but we don't have enough cash because when we tried to withdraw the money yesterday, we tried to withdraw 3 million, and obviously we've had that issue today with the card where we didn't get the money, and so we are cashless. Vietnam is not a cashless society, so we're going to head to a cash machine and get some money out, which is a good opportunity to show you what the money actually looks like. Okay, so you get your card first here in Vietnam, and we're going to be getting cash out. Yes, we have cash. So this is what the cash looks like in here. This is 200,000.
And this is 500.
And we're rich. 500,000. Which note do you like more?
This one, the blue one.
Okay, there's a man wanting to withdraw cash, so let's Xin chào. Okay, so we are now cash ready. So the currency here in Vietnam is pretty crazy. You're dealing with millions. You're not dealing with like single digits. And so when you come here, it's just interesting to see how much you're actually spending, and it feels like you're rich, but but it's all millions. It's almost like some of the notes, like the 1,000 or 2,000. It's like almost like, I think people treat it sometimes like paper, like it's not really worth too much. But definitely the money we've got out now is going to be very helpful. So we're back in the train station. We need to get a stamp. So we just need to post these ones now. So you come to some of these stands just here, and then you just basically get a stamp. I heard from the other guy that it costs around 35,000 per stamp. And then actually you don't actually post it. I think you just leave it in one of these baskets just over here. Xin chào, the stamps to England and Poland.
I send $70,000 for two.
For two, okay. 70,000. Okay. Come on. So one's going to UK, one's going to Poland.
Same price.
Oh, same price. Okay.
It's Europe, I think.
Same price for Europe. Come on. There you go. Bank of England, looking after our money as always. Okay, come on. All right. You want to grab the postcards, Carolina? So we have our stamps. I think we can stick them over here. So the stamps have been added in the top right hand corner there. Now we're going to add on the plastic wrap just over here. So it's like this with Carolina's. Just keeps it nice and protected when we're actually placing it into the basket. Just here, I think we just add them into the basket. There we go. We're now approaching the Ben Thanh market, as long as we don't get run over by the cars. You can see the market is just over here. And let's have a look and see what we can find. I can imagine there's a lot of flowers. Ooh, smells nice. smells really good. And then you've got standard kind of what it's like almost like a fake market. You've got bags and wallets. So it seems in this market that you can buy lots of produce, lots of different kind of items. But the thing that we have come here for is the food. So on the right hand side through here, you can actually eat at quite a lot of places over here. Well lit. You can get drinks. There's different foods.
Hello, my friend.
Hello again.
Hello.
We have a look. What do you have?
My friend.
My friend.
Yes,
Okay.
noodle
She's
soup.
got us. She's got us.
Okay.
Okay.
Cái này bún là no mấy này.
All right.
Okay.
Summer rolls are good. Okay.
Biết kết bánh mì.
Good food. Yes.
Yeah, cái này bún.
Very good. Very good. Okay. I like her. We're gonna sit here. Okay. Hello. She knows how to charm me. Okay, guys, we are ready to order. We have the summer rolls.
Yes.
One.
Just one of the summer rolls, just
One.
over here. One.
Yes.
One. And then we'll have the buntik no?
Bún thịt nướng.
Cha
Chả giò.
jiao. Okay, one.
One.
And what drinks? Where's your drinks?
Gin.
Drink. Here's the drinks.
Để
Okay.
gọi cuốn là bún số 2.
So many drinks.
Okay.
Okay, passion fruit
One.
juice.
Two.
One passion fruit.
One. Okay.
Okay.
One.
Come on. All right. She's very commanding. Order now. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. I love it. So we've just been given our summer rolls. We've got some friends from Australia over here. And so this is it's kind of like a not fried spring roll with rice paper. Looks like there's a prawn inside, and then you get like a kind of a dipping sauce. And I think
Can't wait.
we'll wait for my buntik nong. Here comes the buntik nong.
Oh, wow, it was
Come on.
super quick.
Yeah, this was super quick. It literally came within like a couple of minutes. Okay, so come on. So we have the chopsticks here. We've got the buntik nong, which is got the cha jiao. That is the fried spring roll. We've got meat, some peanuts. Looks like some fresh herbs. And then you got the kind of noodles at the bottom there. First of all, guys, to refresh the palate, I've got a passion fruit juice. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a sip. I just spilt it all over myself. That was not a part of the plan, but this is super good. So they mixed up the passion fruit with the ice, and sometimes in Southeast Asia they put so much ice in there that you don't get much of the actual juice, but that's loaded with the passion fruit juice. Okay, so we've got the buntik nong, which is you've got pieces of this meat here. We also have a fish sauce like this. Don't want to spill that either, but they've mixed some kind of the vegetables in there that's kind of like pickled. I can imagine this is going to be a little bit sweet. Let's give this a go. Let me put the sauce on the side. It's so good. I think it's pork. It's got a sweet flavour to it. And then what you've got here is actually a lot of the vegetables. I'm gonna give that spring roll a go. The spring roll here. How's your summer roll? Have you?
Just trying.
You're just trying it now.
I want to show actually the sauce because it's a peanut sauce.
Chị đi chị sót vô. Mít.
You
mix.
need to mix.
Yeah.
That's how you should eat it.
Mix.
Yeah. In the meantime.
Dạ, okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay, come on.
So this is the peanut sauce with the spring roll.
I love it. The Vietnamese auntie is like making sure that we're eating it right. I was honestly gonna eat it individually, but I forgot like in Asia, a lot of places around Asia are gonna mix everything up.
I know, but it's actually full of rice noodles and some herbs. You would hate the coriander.
Yeah,
again.
coriander is a no-no for me, but it's funny because she kind of like slapped me on the shoulder like I was misbehaving, like an auntie would. Yeah, now we've mixed it, so we've mixed up. It makes sense because actually
Now
it makes
full of
complete
flavor.
sense. Yeah, full of flavor.
Mine is actually with shrimps and also there's some meat inside.
Okay. Now this is the finished product, so let's give this a go. Super fresh noodles. You've got the kind of vegetables in there, giving it a very fresh flavor.
Mine is also super fresh. Like, to be honest, like whatever we are eating here in Vietnam, it's like full of flavor, fresh, very healthy.
There's something in the herbs here where it's not coriander, but it's like super, it's like gives you a very super fresh taste, like almost like a mint taste. I got pieces of the meat again. I'm doing it properly this time. Really good. One of my favorite things in Vietnam is the cha giao. I'm butchering the pronunciation, but the fried spring rolls, super good. Oops.
You can also use the peanut sauce, I think.
Oh, so good. Like a crispy spring roll. There's meat inside of there. There's some vegetables.
I was dreaming about my spring rolls. I'm so happy.
I like mine fried. Carolina loves hers unfried.
City. Yeah.
Oh, 100.
City. Get city green.
Okay. I've got some change.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Rau hút.
This is tom non.
Thơm ngon.
Tom non.
Thơm ngon.
Tom non. Okay. Alright. Okay. Come on, bye. So that means delicious. Got the little Vietnamese ladies, super small. Very, very nice. I'm struggling with my Vietnamese pronunciation because it's super hard with the pronunciations on the certain words. So that meal came to 160,000, is that correct? The meal items were 140,000, but she was saying something about seating, so I think she charged 20,000, which for me is a little bit cheeky, but in like tourist areas, sometimes they do these things, and what can you do about it? Like, you just won't know about it. But we've left the Ben Thanh market just because it's a massive market. We're not in like the mood to actually buy. Like, you can buy all kinds of things like flowers, dried nuts, dried fish or dried shrimp, and you can get like luggage. So we don't need any of that, so we just wanted to come there for the food. But anyways guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from Vietnam, this is our very first video here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video.